Welcome to Grading Shift, and I'm Ryan.
And I'm Jason.
And this is minute 29 of the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift.
We were wrong.
About?
We predicted that the race would start in minute 30.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I don't remember talking about that. I'm glad you do, though.
It was last minute. Well, technically last episode, or 2 episodes ago, because last episode, we hope you enjoyed the repost of our interview with Chad Lindbergh.
Yeah. We should have him on again.
Yeah, we should.
He really wanted to watch this movie with us.
Yeah, how would we set
we
that
just
up?
We just couldn't make it happen.
A lot of logistics.
Yeah.
We're less famous than we thought we'd be by now. Otherwise, it would have been easier.
Right, yeah.
But we might have a trip coming up.
Maybe.
That's a little bit unrelated, maybe.
If funds allow.
Yeah, did we look into that?
I did briefly.
Okay, we'll talk.
We'll talk.
All right. So
the race does start this minute, like you said.
Yes.
But before we get into that,
Sean's in his car. Or you got something?
No.
Oh, we're talking about the movie?
I do have something though. So you're a couple minutes ago, I forget what it was, you talked about how you were always late into work.
Yeah.
Late, but you're still 25 minutes early.
Right.
But you're late,
Yep.
right? And so the next couple days you snap to me every morning.
Yeah. Have me walking in at 6:35.
Like 6:35, 6:34, like every day.
Yeah.
But what was most concerning to me was that you had a full cassette alarm clock on your desk.
Oh yeah.
Why? Your computer has a clock.
The radio. That's there for my radio.
You can't listen to the radio through your computer.
Mm-mm. They don't want us to stream because that's how you get viruses.
Right.
That's how old people get viruses. By streaming Pandora.
I forgot about that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So then, and plus you can listen to like morning shows that way.
You like that?
Morning shows?
Yeah.
Yeah, just kind of have on the background. And yeah.
What's your go-to morning show?
Usually Elvis Duran.
Really?
Yeah. I know you don't like the phone taps.
Yeah. I mean, I just feel like it's like, does he do new stuff anymore?
They always have bits and different stuff. It's usually interesting enough that if I don't hear what they're doing, it doesn't bother me.
Right. That's why I can't listen to podcasts at work.
Right.
Because if I'm listening to it, then I'm not working.
Yeah. If it's a good certain types of podcasts, I feel like I can listen to. And it depends what I'm doing.
Yeah. If I'm
like granny shifting, oh yeah.
Oh, of course. I can listen to that anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, anywhere.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anywhere. Well, if you're tuning in for the first time, this is available on YouTube.
Well, they already found it.
What's
if
that?
They're tuning in, they already found us.
Right. I'm telling you where else they can. I mean, the videos are available on YouTube.
If you want other forms of media.
If you want to see our faces while you listen to our voices, you can check us out on YouTube.
Yeah. You ought to have that chat pulled up here. So we also record live, and our patrons are a part of our live stream, so they can comment and chat with us while we're streaming.
Right. They get access to the live stream.
Yeah.
But this time we are trying something new. We're going on Twitter Spaces. Yep. So the audio only live stream is happening right now on Twitter. So if you're not following us on Twitter, you should do that.
But you can also comment on there, talk to us, but you can't see our video.
I don't know.
Oh, maybe
I don't know how that
I don't
works.
know. We're trying it out. I thought you could,
Yeah.
but we have in our video setup. We actually have the movie behind us so that you can see what we're talking about as we kind of break things down.
But the image is flipped for copyright reasons.
Is it?
Well, it's just flipped because it's using a camera.
Yeah, it's hard when I try to fix my hair. My hands go to the wrong side of my head.
But have you ever seen those YouTube videos where it's like that's how they posted it for non-copyright? They flipped the whole movie.
Does that really work?
Flipped the whole video.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Loopholes.
Works, all right, so we're about to start the race here. Bow Wow. Twinkie doesn't look too excited about this.
So yeah, he walks towards Han and shakes his head at Han like, "What are you thinking, man? Letting Sean drive Mona Lisa?"
Right.
And Han just smiles.
Right.
He's loaded, so he doesn't care.
Yeah.
And then Sean and Donkey Kong, DK, are sitting in their cars just blipping their throttles.
Right. They're ready to get started.
One of these cars sounded like an SR20, which would be correct. No, he has an RB in it.
In the 240.
Yeah. Okay, but it could have sounded like that. Really smooth sounding engine. And then the other car sounded like a rotary.
The RB comes from a Skyline.
Yes.
Okay.
But that would swap relatively easy into a 240.
Okay.
But can you turn the audio on and play this? Because it really sounds like a rotary to me.
The 350.
I guess that's what it is. It's like really fast revving and like raspy. Not that one.
Oh, not that one?
Keep playing it. Can you guys hear that? Oh no, it is that one. I don't know. Maybe that is okay.
Yeah.
I do know the VQ35.
Mhm.
They don't sound good.
Oh, really?
No.
Hmm.
They are not a good sounding engine.
Huh.
The RV's beautiful.
The VQ, the engine in the 350,
Yeah.
is a V engine. It's a V6,
Yes.
not an inline 6.
Correct.
Okay.
Same engine I had in my RX-7, if you remember. But that was a VQ30 that came out of the Max one. But it's a very similar engine, slightly different displacement.
All right, so we got a guy coming out smoking a cigarette. He doesn't really look that excited to be there.
He's like in a suit, but like his shirt, there's no tie and his shirt's unbuttoned a couple.
Right.
Like he's like real casual, fancy.
Right. He was at a wedding.
Right.
And just came to this right after, maybe.
And he's like, yeah, he looks bored, like smoking a cigarette and like just like chilling.
Yeah, like they needed someone to do this, so I guess I'll do it.
He also looks like he's 15.
You think so? I would have said closer to 30.
I don't know. All right.
All right, so he's basically like gesturing. You guys ready to go? And
so this is weird too. Yeah, because he's like, "You ready to go?" But he points to one side, but he points to a female who's scantily clad,
right
on one side, and she's like, "Yep." Like, what does she have to do with the race?
She is on Sean's team because she's dressed like a cowgirl.
Oh yeah, so she has short jean shorts on with a like jewel studded belt
and matching armband.
Oh, but her armbands are above her elbows. Very strange.
If a bracelet goes around your wrist, what does this?
A bicelet.
Bicelet.
Yeah.
Even though wrist isn't in bracelet.
No, that's true. Cowgirl hat and like a low cut shirt.
Yeah.
Showing some midriff.
Pretty
belly
low.
button ring.
Yeah.
And then the guy in the suit points to the other side.
Yeah.
And there's another girl.
Ready.
Oh, she said, yeah.
Yeah.
And the other girl's also dressed like a cowgirl, but she's got a jewel studded bra sticking out of her, like it's like the button up shirt, but it's tied instead of buttoned.
Right.
And she's got a handkerchief around her neck.
Yeah.
And a plaid skirt. It's just, why do they know? Oh, she says set.
Right.
Ready, set.
Right.
Why?
And then he says, go. Which this is a cool image here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where he says go. He just keeps looking forward. He doesn't even look at the cars. They just zoom past him.
But he did something very awkward there.
Yeah.
He dropped his hands and let him swing, but they both swung at the same time, which is always a weird looking.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
It's just always looked awkward if your hands don't swing opposite when you're walking or, yeah, it's just strange looking, I feel like.
I guess that's why he got this. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
But the cars peel out, leaving black lines behind. Whoa.
This must be some sort of fad.
Okay, we're seeing more girls in the crowd with the white eyes.
Right.
The white raccoon, reverse raccoon look. That girl's hair is crazy.
Yeah. I'm past it. But then
the whole crowd's running.
Right. After the
chase the cars.
Yeah, they love the smell of exhaust.
Except for one.
Yeah. The one who's got most at stake here.
Han himself.
Yeah. And they go flying off. And it does look like Sean has an early lead.
That S15 is so high off the ground.
Yeah.
It's so terrible looking. So ugly.
And that is going to be it.
I think the end of the minute?
Sean's in the lead, but he has no clue. Like, that's what bothers me about this. He could have like walked the course and be like, oh, there's a 90-degree turn. Like,
yeah, it's really unfair. Like,
yeah.
You never go full throttle into, like, especially when it's not a racetrack. It's like a parking lot or parking garage where there's a course laid out in it, but you don't know which way it's going to direct you to go. Well, at least with a track, you can see like up ahead the road curving a certain
Right.
way. But
Sean, being in a parking garage, should know that like there's probably gonna be some tight turns. It's a parking garage, a concrete
that's
building. Like he should understand that.
true. Mm-hmm.
But and that's where the minute ends.
Yeah.
Anything else to add, Jason?
No. Let's get this on. Let's see the rest of this race.
Okay. Thanks for listening. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Jason.
And
Wait, one more thing.
Oh yeah.
I do have something to add.
Oh, great.
How long do you think this race will be?
Oh, we did talk about this, didn't we?
Nope. We talked about when it would start. We were wrong. So it's minute 29. How many minutes will this go?
It'll end before minute 33.
So
It'll
4
end,
minutes.
Right. It'll end in that minute.
I don't
know how to say that.
Minute, like in between 33 and 43.
33.
I'm going to go over 33. I mean, over 34.
Over 34.
I'm going with the 35.
Man, that's a long time to be watching the same race.
Oh, they've done
short episodes.
All right.
But that's how that first race was with in the Fast and the Furious.
Right. Just
longer
went on.
than we expected.
I mean, it was like 4 minutes of him driving through a parking lot using his nitrous.
That's true.
Felt like it at least. All right. Thanks for listening.
I'm
Ryan.
And I'm Jason.
And always remember,
winning's winning.